How are y'all? Susan here does not want her hair any length cut. I've looked at the ends, they're great, so we're not cutting any length. But we want to get this back to layers so that she can get some style in it. So I'm going to divide it off at the crown, far back crown, and take all that forward. Done this many a time. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to, since her hair is all even and level, we're going to start over here at this right ear. Come over here a little bit, Deldine. We're going to divide it down. Come over here where you can see this.
Oh, I got you.
Okay, so we're going to divide that part off right there. Well, we're dropping that, her layer. And we're going to bring that up. I'm going to clip off these ends. And then once again, now I'm going to go in and texturize it with my scissors. And that gives her some layers and her length all at one time. Okay, I've made another part. That hair is going to drop, as you see. All that was the same length. We're going to first just take that off. I'm going to pick it up again. And you're going to drop your comb. It makes it much nicer. Let me just wipe that off a little bit. And there's another layer. And you're going to do the same thing here. You're going to drop her bottom length, which it did, and I'll cut it off. Then I'm going to come up a little bit further. And I'm going to start point cutting, which is texturizing it to make it look a little more fray than before. Not so bulky. Come right here for another layer. I'm going to drop that bottom layer, which is dropping. I'll cut that off. That one doesn't. And then we're going to come back, hold it up like this. We're going to point cut, which is texturizing it. Can you see the difference in this? Not you. Can you see the difference in this right here to this right here? This falls long. This has some layers in it. Just a few. You don't want to go up in her crown. You're going to take another layer. Drop the bottom. Cut that off. Pick it out again. Point cut. Continuing around the head. Drop that bottom layer. Okay, got it right there. You'll cut this off. Come back and comb again, keeping it down with your hand on it so it doesn't go too short in the crown. You're going to point cut. And you can see as you begin to look at it, she's taken the texture of the new look to where she'll have volume up here, but she's got that thinner look at the bottom. Same thing, drop that bottom layer, cut off, lift up, kind of 90-degree, and point cut. Same thing here. Right. So basically, all this is kind of done. What you're going to do to it. So what you're going to do at that point is you're going to come in here. You're going to come over here. You're going to take that crown piece of hair. All you want to do is see if it's about even. Now that's the texturizing, how it turned out when I point cut it. So all of it looks basically about even. Cute. Okay, now, this is already shorter than what you needed. You know that?
She's not that short, I know.
Okay. So what we did was we took the hair behind the ear. All this should have actually been the same length as this. All of it. So the next time,
Mine just doesn't grow long through here for some reason.
we had it longer.
One time, yeah.
Okay, but anyway, what you're gonna do is when you cut our hair next time, do not take any length off of this at all. This length is still, but it's okay. Okay, all right, now. So now, she likes a side bang.
Right.
She likes a bang that slides. We always have called them slide because I always just take my scissors and slide them right down the front of the hair like this. Keep on going till you get to the bottom piece and then leave that bottom piece, which is already short, but this will help. So then what we're doing is we're going to pick up this piece of hair that we just cut. We're going to take it all the way over to the opposite side of her head. Same thing here. Take off these long ends. That's going to join her bangs and her sides together. So what you got is now you got a slide bang. You got little pieces that come in also here. And this ends here because we need that longer piece here, okay? So let this piece right here grow.
Yeah.
Okay.
That felt too short.
Yeah, it is too short. Okay. So what we're gonna do though, even though I went in, your highlight looks good. Did you just get it done?
Yeah.
Did
She
they do
just
that?
did it Saturday. She does a great job with color. Great. Wonderful.
The color looks really good. I'm just picking up and bringing around. This is the hair that was in front of her ear. I'm just picking it up. I'm bringing it around, and I'm gonna texturize it just a little bit with point cutting, so that she'll have some layers back here as well. I'm gonna make that look a little longer. Same thing here. I'll pick it up, put it in there, point cut, drop it. Are you getting excited?
Yes, I can tell the difference already. You just know my hair. You've just seen it for so many years.
That's correct. All right, so now you've got this side cut. Like I said, you need to let this one grow, but everything up here has got layers in it, just small layers. You don't bring it anywhere near the scalp. You just put layers that will make her sides look more fray, and yet she's got the body through here. Okay? All right.
What do you do this time?
I'm getting ready to do it.
Oh, I'm sorry.
She's very impatient. Now I know why you sent her here.
I just don't want to miss nothing.
Okay. Now we've got one side left. Okay. All right. So, look at me this way. Okay. All right. So now what we're going to do is we'll put just a little bit of slide bang and some shape to this one. And as you know, you cannot cut the same way on this side that you cut on the other side. So what we're going to do, I think these got cut with their bangs.
I think I might have done that.
No, I mean, it's okay. I just think I cut them myself.
Okay.
Okay, so what you're going to do is this side, you're going to come around like this with a scissor, and you're just going to barely close them the whole way down like that. All you're going to do, you're going to leave that piece. So that leaves her. What I did was I went in there and texturized it, point cutted it a little bit. All right, so now we got to do the same thing we did on the other side. You take it all the way to the other side of the head, cut it. We're getting her a few layers up here. Bring it all the way over here. I think the first time I did this, you asked me what I was doing, didn't you? You remember that?
I don't know, but I knew you were doing something nobody else has ever done, and it looked good. I knew that. Yeah, and you used
Texturized.
yeah.
I have, but I don't know that you need any texture this time because I did all, you saw me do all the point cutting.
Yeah.
So actually, I don't know when I did texturizing. It was probably when it was real thick down here. Is that what I did?
Is it razor? Because she asked me, did you
No,
ever
I
use a
don't.
razor? You don't.
I used to use a razor years ago,
Okay.
but when you get 74, you're scared of them. You're scared you're gonna cut somebody's throat. hope she knows what joke is.
She
Okay,
does.
I'm picking this up and I'm gonna point cut here, so she'll have some shape. If you notice, everything long is falling back. This is gonna frame and blend in with this side, you can see.
She reminds me of you. She's so sweet and got a great personality.
Anyway, honey, you need a job. Come on up here to North Carolina. All right, I'll call it Washington.
Yeah, she's
all right?
in North Carolina, just the,
That's right.
the western part.
And you know what? I may come up there and get a job. How about that?
Yeah. Yeah.
But guess what? Now you know how to cut this crazy head.
Thank you for letting me have it videoed.
Johnny Bear. See if you can get me to movies since you got this video. I mean, I ain't proud. And all that was just a little bit of texturizing to her face. And if you see, so it blends on down. These pieces need to be a tad longer, like the back. But she fake it. She'll put it all around here and act like it's long. So all I'm doing now is just checking. That's a little piece that's long. See how they gonna come back. This is all back on sides. Just doing a little texturizing, and that's called point cutting. She probably does that though.
I forgot about the point cutting. You told me that before, but I forgot about it. I'm sorry.
Sorry, darling. That's why you weren't getting it. All right, believe it or not, I'm gonna stand up now. And we're gonna do some real checking. First check is let her look at it.
I love it.
That it?
Yes, I love it. I can just tell it's gonna have the body there.
It's layered all over. Not short, probably this, you can see, it's all the way out here. And as it gets longer, as she wants it to, you're not gonna probably cut to probably around your neck line. But right now you can't do that. Cute, cute, cute. Straggly and cute. And there she is. Miss Susan Clary.
And Miss Judy.
Kearney. I don't know her. I don't know why you sent her there.
Thank you, Odine.
You're welcome.
That's adorable.